Well, here come Eastern Suburbs onto Lang Park, the defending champions in the Winfield State League. Very good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Bruce Warwick. The defending champions out first, Bruce.
Yes, and they look keen and very enthusiastic about it, Alan.
Let's have a look at the Eastern Suburbs side. The fullback is Ken Jackson, the three-quarters, Pat Cowell, Mark Nash, Steve Wilkes and Steve Dowden. The halves are Chris Hastings and Andrew Need. Have a look at their pack of forwards. The front row is Ian Staines, the skipper, Rob Rattiri, the hooker. The other prop is Steve Herman. The second rows are Sean Keating and Scott Nielsen. And the lock is the big hitter, Darren Wolans, and they're coached by Johnny Lang. And they had a very, very lucky win here Wednesday night, Bruce Warwick, to get into the final. And here come the diehards, led by Tony Catton. They had a very easy win over Brothers, whereas East got up in the last 50 seconds over North Queensland.
And this is certainly the side that comes into the game as favourite. It's a very strong team. Hegarty's at fullback. The three-quarters are Burke, Coyne and O'Neill and Buckley. The halves are Daunt and Shadell, and that's where their strength is. The forwards, a very good-looking pack of forwards, very big. Anderson and Fitzgerald and Rolls make up the front row. Then the combination of Boys and Strasser in the second row. And as Alan mentioned, Tony Catton, the captain, is the lock forward. Ross Hendrick, the coach. And it should be a great game. We've had some outstanding lead-up games to today's final, and it doesn't matter what sort of competition. Once you get to a final, there's something special.
And the clock started a little bit early. We've lost about 14 seconds, but that won't matter, I suppose. Or will it come the last 14 seconds of the match? Well, Valleys are opening up in the early part of the match. Dowden floating one over the top, and here's Jackson. Here's Jackson. How's that? Valley's looking very, very vulnerable, and the defending champions draw first blood. Kenny Jackson in to score. East lead by 4 points to 0. Certainly was. He makes no mistake. So Eastern Suburbs lead by 6 points to 0. 6 minutes gone first half. You're watching the final of the Winfield State League on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Copybook tackle from Wolans. Shadell sneaking, almost a shepherd. Here's Catton. Boys into space. There's the try line. Valley's hit back. Richard Boys in to score. And Eastern Suburbs lead by 6 points to 4.
Defence, but there was a lot of lead-up work here by Valleys that went nowhere, and I think it just caught East defence napping a little bit, and then finally when the pass did go wide, Boys, once he got through, big and strong, too quick, and the try is there to Valleys.
Nice pass from Tony Catton. Beautiful short pass. And Boys hitting it, hitting the line. Hegarty makes no mistake, so we've got an even ball game. It's 6 points all, and there's 13 minutes gone first half. Paul Fitzgerald, it's gone through Daunt and Coyne. Jinking. Back to Strasser. Someone will have to straighten it up. Shadell's found space, and the support's from Boys. Over the top, he floats it. Here's Burke. Try number 2, diehards. Oh, he's kicking out on the full, off the kick. And that has cost them at least 4, maybe 6. Valleys lead by 10 points to 6. No goal. Valleys lead East 10 points to 6. Whistled to the ground by Richard Boys. Now, well, I'm not so sure about that. That's a nice kick. Oh, beautiful kick. Well done. Valleys now lead 10 points to 8 from his nose, so he's obviously got a hit there. Oh, half a shepherd, I'd think. Here's trouble. Burke. Burke. Over. David Burke in to score, but on wide. And Valleys lead by 14 points to 8. Wilkes. The call was from Nash. Now, has Hegarty got the speed and cover? I don't think he has. He's no hope. Mark Nash is in. Yes. Eastern Suburbs run 70 metres to score. Mark Nash with a ton of speed down the flank, and Valleys lead by 14 to 12. So level it up. Hits it beautifully. Oh, an absolute gem from Kenny Jackson. 14-all, the Winfield State League final. We'll be back in a moment.
A bit where Eastern Suburbs seem to have got another life out of that try, and they look particularly strong at the moment.
Here comes Wilt. He might have the pace to beat Hegarty. He's almost there. He's there. He's there. Stevie Wilt in to score. And that will stay out to the left, so that's no goal. So Eastern Suburbs lead Valleys 18-14, 15 minutes gone, second half. Oh, this might be a try. This might be a try. Is it a try? David Manson arrives on the scene, gives the penalty for the late tackle on Daunt.
Jackson, the man.
Makes no mistake, the Eastern Suburbs lead by 18-16, and there's 18 minutes to go in the match. Fitzgerald now to Daunt. Shadell acts as a 5'8", and a long pass to Coyne. Dummies, back inside to Shadell. Yes, this is a try, good stuff. Oh, Valleys have done it. Tony O'Neill in to score.
Have a look at the hold up of the ball here. Goes across the Valleys back line. That's where it's held there and comes back inside. It's kept alive from Coyne onto Shadell on the burst, and then beautiful backing up from O'Neill to come around and score a very good try.
So Hegarty kicks it. Valleys lead 22-18, 13 minutes to go in the match. The Winfield State League final coming your way on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Tweedy losing it on the tackle, and now it's with Keating. Now he's got a big chance here. It's against Shadell.
I think every bloke on the field would prefer it that way.
So Jackson straight through the high diddle. Valleys lead 22-20, 12 minutes remaining. Daunt. Oh, it's gone away here to Burke. Now, what's inside? There's defence, there's attack, and there's Trevor Shadell, and he will score! Trevor Shadell's in, they laid off him. The little halfback. Well, we said earlier, Valleys were to get back into the match. Shadell had to spark it. He created the try for O'Neill, and now he scored one on his own, and he's just stood and looked at him. Valleys lead 26-20.
Daunt's pass here and the pickup by Burke was the one that set all the try up. Good work from Burke. He came from nowhere to take it, then got it back infield, and look at Shadell just come from nowhere to back up again. And once they hung off him there thinking he was going to pass to Burke, he just had too much pace and scored an excellent try. A great player, Trevor Shadell, and he's going to go a long way, I think, in this game of rugby league, because he has all the skills and he certainly shows them here. But I think the work that Burke did early in getting into position to take that short pass off Daunt and then to create the opening for Shadell, excellent change of pace there. Just
Is that coming back? It is. It's over. So Hegarty converts the try, and Valleys lead 28-20. 6 minutes remaining, and Bruce, that might be just about enough to get them home now. And Coyne, Greg, back around from Coyne, now to Daunt. Brett Daunt's in to score. Valleys too strong at the death.
Part of the Valleys revival when they looked in trouble early in the second half, but great play.
The score was 32.
Greg did well there also to hold the ball up, but then the wrap around again, and Daunt just had too much, and the numbers were too few for Eastern Suburbs.
Straight as a guy.
Ripper.
Straight over the black dot. And Valleys now lead 34-20. There's 2 minutes to go.
It still went over to Valleys. Here's a chance.
And here's a try. Steve Wilkes, right on full time. Gets the bounce of the ball and scores underneath the post. The Winfield Cup, Jackson adds the extras. That's it. That's full time. And Valleys are the champions in the Winfield State League for 1990. They've defeated the defending champions Eastern Suburbs by 34 points to 26.